Hey, so a couple of weeks ago, we added a small DX feature to our self-healing CI part of NX Cloud, which I think is really neat. And I just ran into it with a PR that I pushed up to the NX repository on GitHub. So I figured I'd just hit record and show it quickly to you and how it works. Now, by the time I actually hit record, NX Cloud has this fix already applied automatically. And that's exactly the type of topic I wanted to talk about, which is you can configure self-healing to automatically apply things where you're kind of confident that they're good to go. And so how does it work? For instance, here, the NX sync check, I have that set up in my dashboard in NX Cloud such that if that one fails and it is verified by the self-healing agent, meaning the self-healing agent tries to apply the fix, runs again that broken task. If that one passes, it means it is verified. And so if those conditions hold, I basically configured a self-healing to just go ahead and apply it without me having to manually go and apply it, which is really nice because a lot of these minor things like formatting issues, some minor linting issues, or these NX sync runs, they can just be automatically applied if the fix makes the CI pass. Now you can configure them in your NX Cloud dashboard. So if you go into the settings and then self-healing CI, then if you scroll down here, you will see these auto apply verified code changes. And so here we have an entry for deterministic NX check. So you can enable that, and that includes here this NX sync check, the conformance check, and the format check, which are common ones that basically, if they fail, you can kind of confidently let them auto apply. But you can also here add multiple ones. So you can just like add here a new target, add it, and you can see here below we have a list, for instance, for our Astro-based docs, which has a validate links part. So if a link is being validated and it breaks, meaning the link is broken or wrong, and it is a verified fix, you can just go and auto-apply it. Now, you previously could also pass that via flex on your CI configuration, and you can still do that, but we figured like here a more UI-based approach is much more interesting because like, it's much quicker to do. Now, what is the feature I wanted to talk about? Because it's not that one. It is the fact that we now here kind of nudge you whenever we see there are some tasks that ran and can be auto-applied with high confidence. So if you get these, click this link about pending recommendations, and it will basically bring you to that same settings page we were just on. But then you have this notification at the top which says view suggestions. And if you open it up, you can here see the various commands and suggestions that you could potentially add. Like here, for instance, it says if there's an NX dev check links which breaks, then you can go ahead and enable that. And here you see some stats around that. So there's like 5 fixes have been like since we enabled this, where this one broke. It is 100% verified, like all the time the fixes went through, and we have a very high confidence here that the fix will work. And so what I can do is here enable that. So I can just click that link. Now it is enabled, and that means I can go in here and scroll down, and now I will also have that NX check links as part of my patterns that get auto-applied during PRs. So whenever you see these types of notifications in your GitHub comment, click the link, have a look at what is being suggested, and try out a couple of those options, because there's nothing nicer than you push up a PR, you do other stuff, and you come back and it got automatically fixed in the background for you, and you can just review the code, merge it, and you're good to go. All right, hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.